Representative Benny Abante ang pagbabalik sa Kongreso. So yung una na tinira, FPRRD. Ang sabi niya, despite daw na namatay yung 30,000 na sinasabi nating drug pusher or drug addict, talamak pa rin daw yung droga sa bansa. Tingnan niyo to.
Hindi naman ako naniniwala na kinakailangan pumatay ka ng maraming tao para mawala ang drugs. In fact, Mr. Speaker, even today, after killing more than 30,000 people during his time, drugs are still very much prevalent in this country. That even the former president said that he does not believe in human rights. Can you imagine a man who can become a president of a certain country who does not believe in human rights? That is to me a very abhorrent statement, to say the least. But the thing is this, no? Although naniniwala po ako na dapat nating pigilan o ihinto na ang drug problem sa Pilipinas.
Di ko talaga maintindihan kung bakit ang dami-daming mga nasa politika na nagbibingi-bingihan, nagbubulag-bulagan. Considering the fact na ang daming nangyayari during the time of FPRRD, particularly, there was a big change sa safety ng mga tao. And it's proven kasi it's coming from the voice of people na nakakalakad sila ng maayos either morning, afternoon, evening, and at the same time, at least somehow, especially for Luzon and Visayas, they can feel safe. Even though konti, compared before, there's really a big difference nung si FPRRD ang naghawak or naging presidente. Right? Hindi na ma-question ito sa Davao kasi it's always been feeling like that na safety ang mga tao, right? Kasi nga until now it's still them, the family of FPRRD who's still managing the city, right? So we can still feel safe dito. Pero bakit parang wala lang sa kanila? Anong gusto nilang mangyari? I mean, di ko talaga maintindihan kung anong gusto nilang mangyari. Gusto ba nila na, feeling ba nila na at this point or before si FPRRD nag-handle ng country o before siya naging presidente, tingin ba nila perfect na yung lugar ng Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, especially or particularly sa safety ng mga tao? Feeling ba nila na safe yung mga tao during that time? Or wala bang nangyaring difference between before and after President Rodrigo Roa Duterte? Or parang gusto lang nilang siraan ng gusto lang nilang maging famous para pag-usapan? Di ko talaga maintindihan. Kasi ang dami ng pinagsasabi, ang dami ng mga comment regarding about this, but that still remain a question for me. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and gusto ko lang maintindihan to. Anyway, for now, cheers, bye!